we're gonna have revision for your SA1. I think your SA1 is in about 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks.
No, mine already week 5 already start.
When is it? When is yours?
Next week. My school
Next
always
week?
goes fast. Week 5.
So SA1 is
Week 5.
yes.
Yeah, my school
SA1.
is fast.
Okay, then we better get let's get cracking, okay? On the this is SA1 paper.
Nanying primary
Yeah,
school.
we try a few of these. Okay, this
Okay.
one should be easy lah. Can you try question 1 and question 2 first, and then you message me, okay, the answer. Now you missed.
Naomi coming.
Yeah, she said, Naomi, come turn on your video, Naomi. You're here, right? Okay, only first one. Omaira, first one, well done. Auni, second one. Umaira, second one, well done. Okay, yeah, so Auni and Umaira, well done for first and second. What about the rest? Amara, not here. Naomi, are you there? I do not know. We move on to the next two. I can't see.
Okay.
All right.
Please what? Greatest to smallest. Oh.
Yeah, greatest to smallest.
And it's the biggest. 2 and 4 is out. Okay, so then what is I can't see.
You cannot see. Okay, I will make it bigger then. I'll make it bigger. Okay, can you see?
Yep.
So we do one by one in this case. Okay. All right. Miss Auni, okay. Yeah, well done. Hold on, we wait for the rest in case the rest cannot see. So, Umaira, what's your answer for question 3? Naomi, your answer for question 3?
Is it question 4? The numbers,
Okay,
the side, the answer. Is it must have 6,000 as the answer?
Yeah, you must have 6,000 as the answer. So let's see.
What's the numbers?
Let's see the number.
Yeah, question 4.
Umaira, okay, well done. Naomi, well done. Amara, what is your answer for question number 3? 3. Okay.
Where is 100?
Which one?
No,
1, 2, 3, or 4? So now the rest 4. You said the answer is 4.
Yeah, no. I'm doing question 4.
Oh. Amara, which one is the biggest number, Amara? Say 51,000, 50,000, 55,000, or 50,000? Yeah. Which one?
So that means number 1 is out.
Which one is the biggest? They went from biggest to smallest. Which one? Amara, which one is the biggest? You tell me which one is the biggest. Say 51,000.
Wait, I do this simple, you mean? Okay, then.
Amara, which one is the
Is
biggest
that
number?
number 3?
Okay, which one is the biggest number, Amara? Is it 51,000 or is it 50? You know, let's see,
Why can't Amara just use the It's easier.
50,000, 55,000, or 50,000. Okay, we can look down here lah. 51 is here. This is 55, so it's biggest down here is 1. This is the biggest. So let us see. Since this is the biggest, only 2 answers are possible. This and this. This one you can forget about it because it's starting with 50,000. You can forget about it. Let us look at the smallest number then. Smallest number, okay, 51 is the second number. 50,800, 50,600. So this is third biggest, fourth biggest. So let us see. So 55,000, 55,000, correct, number 1. 51,000, 50,000. Of course, this is the correct one. All right. What about the next one? Let's say both Auni and Umaira has the same answer. So let us see. Sorry, yeah. Let us see what the answer is.
Oh.
Okay, let us see. Yeah. So now we make it big now. Which one of the following is to the nearest 100 when rounded off to the nearest 100? Let us see. Yeah. If you can check your answer here. Ones, tens, 100, nearest 100. This one, well, you convert it to nearest 100. This will be, you don't plus 1, it's 5,600. Right? Now this one, you look ones, tens, hundreds. So you look at this number 5. Do you add 1? Yes, you add 1. So when you add 1, 59 becomes 60. So you have already gotten your answer, 6,000. The answer is number 2. Okay, answer is number 2. Some of you say, what about number 3? Well, number 3, this is, you have to add 1, it becomes 6,100 here. Okay, and of course, this 6,500 is off. All right, so answer is number 2. All right, here we go. And
What's question number 5?
number 5, yeah, coming. So you count how many you get right and all, okay? Because this is like practice for your SA1. Not a factor. Not a factor.
So bad that my school SA1 they do next week.
But maybe the rest. Amara, when's your SA1? Is it next week also?
Oh, SA1, they all MOE. I think they want like a few weeks. Then
Next week. 2 weeks time. Yes, 2 weeks time. Okay. Yours, Umaira, 7, 8. This is week what? I've forgotten actually.
This one is week 4.
4. So Amara, Umaira is another 3 weeks. Lucky. Okay, come. Which of the following is not a factor of 63? That means which number cannot be divided, 63 cannot be divided by, there's only one answer here.
3 or 4. Like you need to divide first then.
Yeah, if you know your timetables, you can, what give you 63, okay. Okay, you send the message, please, and see whether.
Testing.
Which of this number cannot, the question is saying which of this number cannot, 63 cannot be divided by this one.
No, I'm correct.
You're
I
correct.
haven't sent the answer. I have to send.
Okay, Umaira, we have received an answer. Let us see whether the rest have the same
I think
answer.
her answer like mine, same.
Is it same?
But now I put 6. It's 6 black. It's actually meant to be 4.
Oh, okay. All right. So you have 2 different answers there. Let us see.
4, not 6.
Okay.
I put the answer.
What about Naomi and Amara? Okay, you can Remember, you have your timetables like that. Nine times table, 9 times table, you can use your fingers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8.
This is
Oh yeah,
63. 63. So 9 times 7 is 63. So this one is correct and answer. 9 can be divided, 63 can be divided by 9.
Yeah.
63 can divide by 7. What about 3? 63 divided by 3. 6 divided by 3, 2. Then you bring down the
Checking to see.
3 divided by 3, 1. Okay. So this is also out. The only answer is number 4. Okay, number 4 is the answer. All right, here we go. We move on to the next one. I hope you all are able to take it for today's tuition.
What do
You
you
all are
mean?
fasting. Now, fasting month,
Yeah.
sometimes the students are a little bit weaker. Okay, we try. Equivalent fraction means the fraction is actually the same. Some of them, when you reduce them, you get 3/8. When you bring to simplest form, any of these, it becomes 3/8. So you can ask yourself, can divide by what? Can divide? Oh, cannot be. So some of them you can divide and you can get 3/8. You know what I mean by bring to simplest form? Yes, right? So that's equal.
Yep.
So let's say now this one, you can divide by what?
I can divide by that one.
Say you divide by
2.
4 or divide by 2, but the top cannot divide by 2.
Oh.
So that's why maybe this one you can leave it like that.
And
So this one cannot be lah. Then you might find one of them you can reduce and then you get 3/8.
but 2 also you cannot divide one.
2, let's say you want to divide by 2. Cannot.
No.
Cannot divide. 3 cannot. So this one also cannot divide, cannot bring down because this is a prime number. So maybe these
3
two.
also cannot.
3 cannot. Okay, divide by 3 down here. Divide by 3, you see? Divide by 3, you get 3. Maybe this is but the bottom cannot divide by 3. So this one also cannot. Out. So the last one. So last one, then you divide by what? Divide by what? Are you sure? Or maybe there's no. Divide by 3.
Yeah.
But this one cannot divide by 3.
Is it the 2 times table?
No, not 2 times. Okay, we can divide by 2 first. Divide by 2, what do you get? 20. So 2 divided by 2, 1. 4 divided by 2, 2. And then below here, 6 divided by 2, 3. 4 divided by 2, 2. And then you can divide some more. Divide by what number? Divide by 2 again.
3.
Okay. Divide by 3. This one
cannot.
cannot divide by 3.
2 lah.
So 2, we divide by 2. Okay, divide by 2. So 6 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2, 6. 32 divided by 2, 16. Can divide some more? No?
Yep.
Yes,
I don't know.
divide by 2
can
again.
divide by 3?
2. Divide by 2 again. Yeah, what do you get? 6 divided by 2, you get 3. 16 divided by 2, 8. There you get.
That's so long.
Or you can divide by one number. 24 over 64, you can divide by 8, you know. You see, 24 divided by 8. What? 8 times 3, you get 24. So you get 3. And then divide by 8. 8 times 8, 64. Divide by 8, you get 8. So one time. But if you do not know your timetable, you may want to do the longer method. You divide by 2, divide by 2.
I still don't make the flashcards.
You have not made flashcards. Okay.
No, I was talking to
Okay.
myself.
Oh, sorry.
Where is my eraser?
Here we go.
Okay.
Next one. This one now, fractions smallest to biggest.
Fractions. This is fractions though. Smallest to greatest.
smallest to greatest, smallest to biggest. Yes.
Let's see something now.
Someone send the answer.
Don't tell me someone will send the answer that fast.
You know, might be who? Might be Umaira, right? Umaira already.
Yeah, might be Omaira. It might be Omaira. Who knows?
Just
Omaira very fast.
very fast.
Worker.
Congratulations to Miss Umaira. Your answer is
What?
correct.
Really?
Yes.
Who's Omaira?
She's a champion, lah. She.
Who's next?
Who's next is
Me?
yeah, all of you all are champions.
This is probably you only.
She said.
Is this time or divide actually?
You have to make it. Why don't you change all of them to 12? So you
Okay.
need to times the bottom.
Got
Times the bottom. Yes.
Should we make it the simplest form it can make?
No, don't. Change it all to 12. Then you can see and you can compare. If you use simplest form, you cannot compare.
2.
Naomi, how Naomi? What kuih are you making, Naomi? Come, Naomi, come.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's making kuih. You know, Haraya is coming. She's making kuih. That's good. She's helping her.
Hi.
Okay, Naomi, come. This one. Change all this to 12. Change all to 12.
Smallest is
All this change.
smallest is 12.
Change all of them to 12. Huh?
2. Okay, I got the answer.
Naomi,
That will be the same as
congratulations.
my
Congratulations, Naomi. Well done. We are waiting for Auni. Amara, where Amara went to?
Amara. Where did Amara go?
Okay,
Why
all
does
right.
Amara
Well,
always disappear? She always
she need
got
to go to toilet. Huh? Okay, so all three of you
Now
got
we
it correct.
Amara is still there. Amara is still
Oh
there.
yeah, Amara, her headphone.
No, is that Amara?
Yeah,
Oh,
that is
yeah.
Amara, her headphone.
Okay, so this one you times by 3, you get 12. So you must times this by 3 also, right? You times by 3. You times by 3. No, times by 6, sorry. Times by 6. Times by 6. So what do you get? You get 6 over 12. Some more. You get 9 over
9.
12. And then you have 5 over 12 there, right? So now this one is not biggest to smallest. This one, yes, it starts small, then get big, then becomes smaller. So this one cannot be. So this one, 4 times 3. Okay, then this one you times 3. This one you start with 9. Start with 9 cannot lah. You know, you start 9 is very big already. Right? You see, you don't need to do the whole thing. You see, 3 times 3, you get 9. The first one is 9. And the last one is 12. Cannot be lah. Right? Because they want smallest. So this one 5 over 12. Okay, that's right. You times by 6. You times by 6. You get 6 over 12. Okay. Times by 3. You times by 3. You get 9 over 12. So this is just nice.
Can we do another question?
Yes, 5 over 12, 6 over 12, and 9 over 12. So the answer is 30. 30. 30.
Okay.
30, yeah.
3 or 30?
Okay, yeah. So it's supposed to be 3, right?
Yeah.
If you
Can you pronounce it?
yeah. I pronounce it as a name of an Indonesian lady. Okay, this one now. Mixed number, you know what's a mixed number?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I do this? What is the mixed number?
This is a mixed number, mixed number. 2,
That
3,
means
4.
one is out, right? One
Ah,
is a fraction. But what do they mean, Maggie? That is exactly halfway between.
So you have
It's like
you have to change this to mixed number. Change this to mixed number. You divide by.
Okay. But that will just make one.
You divide these two like that. Then you can see the pattern.
I just I for nothing. How do I know? No, I forgot which one was storage. I think the one big one.
So in case we're not sure, right, you divide by 7. You get 1 here.
Sure. So like when you get the answer, so that the quotient you put as the whole number. The numerator will be the divisor and the.
Yes, numerator.
Okay.
Wait, like this. This one quotient is 1 whole.
Yeah, I did that.
The remainder is the numerator here.
Okay.
And then
Remainder
over here.
numerator.
So down here is the first one. This is 8/7 becomes like that. You must try 12/7. What does it become? Let us see now. Who has said the answer? It's Naomi.
Please tell me that it's not Naomi. Naomi usually doesn't do work fast, right?
You don't say that.
Sorry, Naomi.
Naomi, show her, Naomi, show her.
No.
Show her, Naomi. You show her. She will run very fast also, right, Naomi?
Really? When?
Next time you have Auni and Naomi having a run. Congratulations, Miss
Running?
Sumaira.
I cannot run. That's why I really.
Congratulations to Miss Sumaira. She has gotten it correct.
See, I told you, Myra always first. When is she not the first? I she always the first anyway.
She was born earlier than the rest of us.
But you were born in January, yeah?
I think so.
In December, I'm the last.
Oh, you're born in December.
The last, not the first.
Okay.
But my sister's birthday was just yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Did you all got invited to the birthday?
Today we're gonna have another party.
Why you don't invite Auni and Naomi and Amara?
Because yesterday was only all my cousins. Today I don't know who's coming.
I can invite them lah. Ask them to come over to your place.
No, I'm sure she live far. I live Pasir Ris. She live where?
Yes, she lives in the east.
Later, after Mr. Shahid tuition, I'm going to Pasir Ris.
Okay,
Really?
can
You
meet
live in
each
east, ah? Okay, I live at the west side of Pasir Ris, not the east side.
other. Okay, come. We have 2 answers now. We are waiting for.
Then what?
Okay, so now down here, so I'm going to show you and you check your answers. So now divide by 7.
Answer so interesting.
What?
I already divide and got the answer, so then what?
1 minus, you get 5. So this is now 1, 5, 7. So what do you think is between? Between 1, 1, 7 and 1, 5, 7. It be 1, between 1 and 5 is what?
2,
1.
3, 4.
Which one? Which one? 2, is it
2.
2 you plus what? Okay, we took 2/7. Can you see you just plus 1? This one plus 3 cannot be 2. So 3, we try 3. 3 is right in between. Can you see if I write down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see it is exactly in between 1 and 5?
That's why I told you the answer was actually 2.
3, yeah. So the answer is 137 is right in between.
Okay.
It cannot be 157 because 157 is 12/7 is 1 whole 5/7. So is this. Right? Congratulations to Dr. Omaira. Alhamdulillah, she's now She's now
what? Just get to the point.
She's now going to try to do the next one here. By the way, while you are doing this, I will tell you
that one, yeah.
a little bit about hexagons.
Okay.
Hexagon, what you do, okay? You just
hexagons. How to
Hexagon.
pronounce that? Okay.
Hexagon is this shape here. Now, hexagon is the shape of the cell in a honeybee, of a honeybee hive. And there are 3 sizes normally. One size is for the egg of the queen bee. One size is the egg of the female bee, which is medium. Queen bee is large. And one size is the egg of the male bee, which is the smallest. The smallest bee in the hive is a male. So you all know the story. Later, if you want, I can tell you the story. Very interesting story.
I don't even know about the story.
Okay, if you want to know, it's actually dealing with science. If you want.
Yeah?
It's dealing with science.
Is math and science connected? Like, are they related?
Yes.
How are they related? Like,
when
in what way?
In secondary school, when you are gonna do, let's say now you wanna calculate gravity, gravity. Let's say now an apple falls to the ground. You need mathematics. So you find that mathematics is
7 divided by 4.
7 divided by 4 cannot nah.
Okay. Times then, I think. Then when we already find the answer, must we making the simplest form if we can make it?
No. You must ask yourself, when 4, 7 of this figure is shaded, how many hexagons are shaded? That means actually this is equivalent fraction, That means now, for example, okay, you see here, 4 over 7. This now, if this is changed to 7 is changed to 28, right?
Oh, good line.
Total is 28.
So why so noisy, yeah?
Okay. So now, what you need to do to make it 28? 7 times what?
Times 4.
Times 4.
I did that. Then what?
Okay, then the top also you need to times 4.
Times 6. Times 4 equals to 16.
So that means you must have, if you want 4, 7 of this figure to be shaded, you must have 16 black hexagons. But how many black hexagons are there? You got to count. How many do you have? 1, 2, 3,
9.
5, 6.
We need 7 more.
Don't tell. 9. So now how many more must you shade? You want 16. But you see, why you want 16? Because when you reduce this, you get 4, 7. To shade 4, 7 of this, it means 16 hexagons must be shaded. But don't say the answer is this, 16.
I type the answer.
This is not, because you already got 9 down here. So let us see.
I thought at first I was meant to be 16,
Oh, we wanted to write 16. But
I didn't know what to write.
Okay. Well done to Auni and Umaira. So actually, all you need to do is start counting again. Those of you not so sure, you got to count 16 of them. Count 16. Now this is 9. So this is 10. This is 11. This is 12. All right. This is 13. This is 14. This is 15. And you need one more. One more, let's say now. Let's say one more is 16, right?
What one more?
You want 16 what? Right? 16. So 16. So you ask yourself, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the answer is 7. So again, if you are confused, you may ask, hey, where does 16 come from? Where 16? You must remember it's an equivalent fraction. That means 4, 7 is the same as 16 over 28. But why we change to 28? Because there's 28 hexagons here. 28 hexagons here, no? So this 7 units is actually 28. So we times 4, get 28. 7 times 4, get 16. So if you want to shade 4, 7 of this figure, you must shade 16 hexagons. And they only shaded 9 for you. You have to shade 7 more. All right. So hexagons actually is the shape of a cell of a honeybee. You all know that? You know honeycomb. You want me to show you all some stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, I just show. You go to the internet and you will get lots of messages also. This is, let's see down here. And then you write honey. This is honeybee. Honeybee hexagon.
I just want to see what honeybees look like.
It is hexagon. So you look at it. Can you see that this thing now here? You can buy it in Shopee. This is not made by the factory,
Why does it look like a wafer?
Yeah, it looks like a wafer. So down here now, they keep the honey inside here, but they also lay eggs inside. I do not know whether you know this, but there's 3 sizes. If you want, let us look at the cells. Honey bee hexagon. We don't need to write hexagon. We just say cell. size down here. So there's 3 size.
Why am I feeling like I'm touching
So down here,
you?
they even, so this is made by the bee, you know. It's not made, it looks like a factory made, right? So down here now, they will, you know why they even cover down here? This is to store the honey, right? To store the honey inside here, to cover, they have a cover so it doesn't go back.
Cockroaches.
So down cockroaches, not cockroaches.
Nothing.
So down here, this is the size. So there they measure, this is like half a cm, right? So down here now you have different size. Okay, you have a queen bee, let's say. They lay eggs inside here. Okay, but anyway, I'll tell you another day lah. I'll prepare a special presentation for that. But the queen bee, the interesting thing is, it's not like our mommy, you know. Our mommy want to give birth, you have to go to the doctor and ask male or female. The queen bee, if she says the cell to be very small, she will do something with her stomach and she, a male egg will come out. And if she sees a bigger like toilet bowl, a hexagon toilet bowl, she lays the egg female. If she sees a very big one, she will lay a new queen bee egg. Can you imagine?
A new what egg?
New queen bee egg. That means the worker bees, when they get, you know why the worker bees start working? They can get a perfume from the queen bee. You know? So when they get the perfume, they go into a frenzy. They say must work. When the perfume from the queen bee gets lesser, that means the queen bee is going to die. When the queen bee is going to die, the worker bees will make new queen bee cells. And the queen bee, she sees big toilet bowl. Actually, it's a big cell, right? I must lay a queen bee egg. So she will lay a queen bee egg. Can you imagine our mommy?
Go to the toilet first.
She go to the toilet and say, I'm going to give birth to a male.
Can I go to the toilet?
Yeah, you can go. Yes. But please don't lay a queen bee egg. Anyway, we come back to this. Which angle is a right angle? Remember, a right angle is a 90-degree angle. A 90-degree angle. Cannot. Don't. They already indicated here. Don't. It's not. It's a bad question. This one. If you do not know what quotient is, I'm just going to. Quotient is down here. This is quotient. Okay. Quotient. This one down here is a remainder.
What is this? Oh, must we divide?
Yeah, they say a number when divided by 8 gives
Okay.
a quotient. That means it's like that. This is like that. 832 on top. They are asking you what number is this. You divide by 8. No remainder. That means 0 down here. This one's 0. So what number is this? What number is this? Come on, Nayumi, come, Nayumi. Amara, what about you, Amara? We are waiting for you, Amara. We have not heard your voice yet, except for your Sa1 you mentioned.
Yep.
Amara, are you there? You're shaking your head, say I'm not there. Yes. Come, try. How to get this? Very simple, Amara. Just take this times this. You will get this answer. Okay, later we will try some of this, okay, on the whiteboard in a moment, so that you'll get it. Let's see. Oh, my God.
Answer.
Amara, for question 9.
Question 10 lah. I mean question 11 lah.
Oh, my God, okay. Small one,
Who's the first to answer? Is it me or Myra?
Oh, Myra. She's Speedy Gonzalez. Have I shown you? Did I show you what Speedy Gonzalez is?
Yeah, you did.
I did,
Oh, funny cartoonnya. Gonzalez is Speedy, is it?
So while you're waiting, do you know there's this about the queen bee again?
Yes, talk about the queen bee.
You want to hear about the queen bee while you're doing?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. When the new queen bee is hatched, the first thing they do is to kill all the other queen bees. Because in a hive, there can be only one queen bee. So they will kill all the other baby queen bees. And then what happened? And then once a queen bee is big enough to fly, it will go for its first flight. And then the males will also fly. But she will fly very, very, very high. And you must remember, the male is so small, the queen bee is very big. And whichever can fly as high as her will mate with her. And they will mate, and after that, what happened to the male bee? The male bee will be so exhausted that the male bee will die. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if this happened to human beings? After the father mate and father died. Why? Then you have so this one will die.
What type of story is this?
Yeah, this is true. This is true science.
Really? This is true?
Yes.
Okay.
So
It's true lah.
after that, when the queen bee goes back into the hive, she can lay eggs for the rest of her life. Just one time only, no. Make one time, and the rest of her life.
No.
And she's like a egg manufacturing machine. Every minute, one egg. Ready? Yeah. After 1 minute, yeah. Imagine if our mummies did that. Can you imagine? All of us would be very tiny, as small as mice.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see. Auni says, the answer is incorrect. Auni go and divide. Auni.
Why you told to divide?
No, I didn't say. They ask you now.
Then?
See down here, they get a quotient of 832.
So?
Now this number, they say we do not know a number. This number, when you divide by 8, you get 832 as the answer.
Oh, it's times. Isn't it? It's times.
Yeah, so you times. So it's very simple. 832 times 8. So let us see. 2 times 8, 16. 3 times 8, 24 plus 1, 25. Carry 2. 8 times 8, 64 plus another 2, 8 times 8, 64 plus 2, 66. So congratulations to Miss Umaira. The answer is this. Now, since you're not so sure about this, we have to have a practice on the whiteboard.
Must we?
Yeah,
no, not the whiteboard.
Yeah, whiteboard, because we need to make sure that you know how to find this sort of answer. All right. Maybe you don't understand what the question is saying, but I'll show you now down here. Okay, this is X, Y, and all that. You might be learning this in secondary school. This is what algebra. Algebra.
Algebra, yeah, algebra.
You see, algebra is a type of maths. Can you see al? You ask Umaira, she's an
Al
means the. So that means the means al-mutakin and al-mu'minin or whatever it is. It's the. It's actually the maths created by Muslims. Very difficult maths. But anyway, so now if you have this number here, we do not know. And then you divide by 2 and you get 6. What is, and there's no remainder. The answer is
that would be
anyone, just say. Just 6 times 2, you get 12. If you don't believe, 12 divided by 2, 1 cannot. So 12 divided by 2, 6 are no remainder. So now, how to find this? Very simple. 2 steps. Take quotient times divisor. Quotient times divisor plus remainder. Okay? This times this plus the remainder. This times this plus the remainder. So we try. Next one. You try. See.
Steps.
You do not know what the number is. This is number 13. This
First
is 3.
is 2, 1.
This is 1. This times this plus the remainder. This plus the remainder. What's the answer? Anyone?
Quotient. Divisor. After 13 plus 3, then what you do?
What someone said 13, is it? 40. Umaira said 40. Okay, so now this is 13 times 3 first step. 3 times 3, 9. 1 times 3, 3. Then you plus the remainder 40. Congratulations to Miss Umaira. We try again, another one. We try again.
What
So
must we
this
do?
same thing.
Okay.
Now we do not know what the number is, but the divisor is 3.
Okay.
Down here is 123.
What?
The remainder is 2.
How are we supposed to know this thing?
This times this, answer plus
Oh.
this. This times this, plus this.
Answer plus.
And you mean what's the answer, Nami? Amara, are you there, Amara?
1 to 3 times 3, blah, 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 blah. I got it.
Naomi, you got answer. Oh, Naomi. Okay, Moira says 371.
Umaira, you do your work too fast.
But is it correct this time?
Yes, it's correct.
Let us see. What
Then
about
plus 2.
last?
I'm doing it. I'm finishing.
Amara, where are you, Amara? We cannot see you, Amara.
Oh, 371.
371. 2% say that. So let us see. Yeah. So Naomi, we try now. Naomi, 1, 2, 3 times 3. 3 times 3.
You
Nice.
already draw the face. Like
2 times 3 is 6.
draw the hair.
1 times 3 3. Then after it, you must plus the 2. 371.
Because
Congratulations.
it's new.
One last one, One last one, okay? One last one.
Okay.
And see, let's see. Now we give you tough one. Tough one in the sense that the
Tough
timetable is tough.
Where? 371. I thought you were about to put 370.
No, because that's why I answered 371. So 371.
Oh, this one must add many times. Ouch.
So fast, this girl. Very fast, girl. Let's see. Now, I'm scared of her.
Shush.
Let's see.
2231.
2231. Okay, congratulations to Amara. Sorry, Umaira. Umaira.
Amara.
Umaira.
Hey, I said that.
Yeah, but she sent the answer first before you.
I thought we were supposed to say the
Say,
answer.
yeah.
Not
Yeah, but-
send the answer.
Yes.
Yo.
1 times 6, 6. 7 times 6, 42.
Mr. Zahid, Amara.
Yeah.
That was
Amara?
wrong. Hey,
Yeah.
Amara. You're back.
2
Finally.
times 6, 18 plus 2, 22. Then you plus 5 down here. 2, 2, 3, 1. You carry 1 down here. So 2231 is the correct answer. So I hope you know how to do this. The problem now maybe is not, now you know how to do this, but you must look at the question. How do they ask it? Right? They ask it like this. A number when divided. So what you can do is when you get this, you write down your working. A number, I don't know what the number is. When divided by 8, oh, divide by 8. I get quotient of 832, okay. And then there's no remainder like that, okay. So what do I do? 832 times 8 plus 0. You will get this.
Oh, okay.
Get it, eh? So next time if they ask you, you must read carefully, okay? Read carefully. Okay, here we go. We move on to the next one.
Oh, I just learned this. I'm learning this
You're learning this.
in class.
That's okay. So they ask you now.
Favorite one, too easy.
What? Sorry, Umaira, what? What did you say? There's parallel lines and perpendicular lines. If you forgot what is parallel, parallel means they don't meet.
Oh yeah, they don't meet.
Perpendicular means
I'm
meet at
actually
90
learning geometrical figures.
figures. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yes, or maybe squares and rectangles. Either
Yeah.
one.
We just did that last week, right?
Yeah. We did squares
Okay,
and
but
rectangles last.
Umaira, that answer, yeah. But Umaira, that answer doesn't have a perpendicular
What is
line. Perpendicular line meets at 90 degrees, you know. That figure you show doesn't have any two lines meeting at 90 degrees. It must be like Ultraman.
I think one is out.
It's a little bit tricky.
Is it 3?
You think it's 3?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, if you say it's 3, let us see. Well, does it have Parallel, yes. There's one parallel line here. Well done. Another one here, yes. But is there perpendicular not meeting at 90 degrees? There's no perpendicular. Perpendicular means the line must be like meeting at 90 degrees, you know. Let's say one line is like this, another one like that. Then you have a 90-degree angle. There is no perpendicular line. Where? So this one is out. I'm so sorry. It's out. Okay.
The fourth answer, the shape is like a book sitting.
Like a book, a rehal, is it? Like a rehal. Okay, so now down here, what about 4? Down here is parallel to this. Yes, well done. Parallel to this. So you have parallel, but what about perpendicular? Do you have perpendicular line? This is not 90 degrees. It's not. In fact, if you want to know what is a perpendicular line, use your ruler. Take your ruler, for example. Okay, whatever it is, let's say now, I just give you an example here. You want to check whether this thing, the edge on here is 90 degrees. You can take a ruler. You have a ruler, right? But make sure your ruler, the end is sharp. Okay, so I'm just going to put it down here at the end of it. I can see that it fits just nice. Can you all see now? So this is 90 degrees, right? If let's say you try now for something else, let's say, what else? Let's say the card down here, this white card, same thing. You can put it down here, right? And to the end, it fits just nicely down here. It's 90 degrees. All right. So now you can use this ruler if you want on the screen, you know. You can put it, I can show you how to do it on the screen. Then you put and see, is it 90 degrees? Is it 90 degrees? So you try to use your ruler lah, and see whether you can. So as we said just now, 3 and 4 are out. It's only 1 and 2. This one's out. This one's, because both don't have perpendicular line. What about number 2? It's parallel down here. Well done. But where's your perpendicular? Maybe down here. Maybe it's here. Yeah, actually there is one down here. You know where it is? Number 2. You know where's the 90 degrees? Is here. You try to put your ruler there. Can you put your ruler there? Can you see it fits just nice? Can you put your ruler down there? You know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, I have to take a photograph for you and then show it to you. Okay, I'm gonna take I'm gonna take a photograph, okay, and then show you. But first, I'll make it big first. Down here. So I'm gonna put it down here. You try to put your ruler there. Can it fit now? Can it fit? Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, I'm gonna fit here. Okay. See down here. See. Okay, I'm gonna send it to myself, and then I will show it to you. Okay. Do you put your ruler there now? You know where to put?
Where?
Okay, I'm gonna show you now.
Put it
on the screen. That's not on the screen. You have to put on the screen.
Yeah, I put on the screen, but I don't know which
part. Okay,
like this ruler.
You can wait. Hold on. You must make sure your ruler now has like a square shape. You know. Okay, I'm now gonna share screen now. You see. Can you see now my ruler here? Just nice. You see exactly 90 degrees. Can you see now?
Yeah.
So when I do later, you try to put your ruler. You try to put your ruler, but make sure your ruler is squarish. Don't have to. You have a rounded ruler. Some square, or you can use a cut. You can use a cut also. You can put it. Up to you. Okay, we try now. Try, yeah, I can. Hey, that cut. Make sure the cut is you cut properly now.
No, it's not cutted lah. Look, I just shape it.
Okay. So you take the edge of it. You can. The edge you can. Okay, we try. And here, you try now. You try to fit. Okay. Does it fit enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. So therefore, you can use this to check for 90 degrees. You can use this to check for 90 degrees. Okay. If you use a cut also, it's possible. All right. If you don't believe, I will show you again. Okay,
Show us
I'll show you
again then.
again. Okay, I show you now. I'm using a card now. Okay, you see
Oh,
whether
Myra,
it's
stop offing and on your video. Just on your video.
she's shy.
Myra lah. Why so
Nowadays,
shy?
nowadays she's a shy
Yeah,
girl.
nowadays kids so shy. Ayo, I don't know why lah.
Amara is so
also
shy.
shy.
Okay, down here, can you see? I
Yeah,
use a
I see.
card down here. It's also just fitting 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. Now, once you can have the edge of a square, this is 90 degrees. So down here, you have one that's parallel. There's another one that is parallel. And down here, you have a perpendicular angle. So basically, this answer 2 is the answer because there's both parallel and perpendicular. This one, what about this one? What about this one?
What one?
This number 1. What about number 1?
That
Number
one. That
number
one
one.
cannot lah.
You can have perpendicular.
Can lah.
Perpendicular you can, but there's no parallel.
Yeah.
So this one, number 1 is also out. So number 1, you have perpendicular. Number 3, you have parallel. 4, you have parallel. Number 2, you have perpendicular and parallel. In fact, there is another part of number 2 that is also perpendicular down here, this part down here. You don't believe, you put your card there. This part down here. There's 2 angles that are perpendicular. You try, you put. 1. Then the yellow one. The yellow one. Okay, if you cannot see that, you try. Down here. Here.
Yes, doing it now.
You can see, right? So there's 2 perpendicular angles here. All right, but anyway, we are going to move on because we have only about 35 minutes left.
Yeah.
Oh, this one, no, cannot.
No, I haven't learned time. Only learned last year. I haven't learned this year.
Okay, we try.
No.
Biggest
this
odd
one.
number. Biggest odd number. I hope you know what's an odd number. It ends with 1, 3, 5, 7.
Of course, I know
9.
what's an odd number.
Wow, very confident girl. Huh?
Okay, I know it's an odd number. See, this one like a bit hard. They're so quiet.
Amara, you okay, Amara? Amara, where are you?
Don't shout.
Amara.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you must end this thing with 1, 3, 5. So there's only 2 possibilities. Either end with 1 or 5, Amara. We want the biggest number.
Start with the biggest number.
Okay, start with the biggest digit. Yes, you are correct.
Then
Start with the biggest digit. It means, okay, we got an answer from somebody. Nayumi.
let me type you.
But Nayumi, the answer is not there, Nayumi. Where's 1, 2, 3, 4? Make your first digit the biggest digit, Nayumi. Almost at the first digit has to be a. Okay, you must start. Okay.
I type you as 2.
So we have 1 say 2, 1 say 3, 1 say an answer's not there. Don't get confused. Some of you might be thinking odd number must start with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. No. Odd number must end with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So how to do this type of question? Whenever you get this type of question, you want the biggest number, choose the biggest digit here. So the biggest one is 8. What's the next biggest? 5. What's the next biggest? 2. What's the next biggest? 1. What's the next biggest? 0. But cannot because they want odd number. But this is how you do your working first. You choose it, the biggest first, then second, third. Then after that, choose the next number which is odd number and change these 2 places.
Can we play flashcards later?
Later. So 8,
later.
5, 2, 0, 1. Okay, that is the biggest odd number. In the biggest even number, this is biggest even number. This is the biggest odd number. Can we try now? We try, What is the biggest, smallest? Smallest. So the answer down here, first of all, is 85201. What is the smallest even number?
Oh,
Smallest even number. Can you tell me what's the answer?
smallest even number is.
So now you do the opposite. Instead of starting with the biggest, you start with the smallest.
Don't care about that. Things that won't work. Oh, what? What do you
Smallest
say?
even. You want a smallest even number. Anyone?
Using this number.
Yeah, using this number. Using this number. But the answer is not here. We're not looking at the answer here. You must give your own answer.
Smallest.
You start with the smallest one. You cannot
But
start with
cannot.
0.
One lah.
You can start with 1. Then put the 0. Then
5 maybe.
2.
Or 2,
We
5,
go 5
8.
and then 8. Yeah. This is small. This is correct because it's even. So notice, small get bigger, 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 bigger. This one, big get smaller, 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 smallest. If I ask you what is the smallest odd number, what do? Do the same thing also. 1, 0, 2. Now you just change this one, change place.
Oh, 1 more minute. I was 13.
8, 5. Okay. All right, we move on now. We have 30 minutes left. Are you all fasting? Yes, you are. No, half day. Some half day. Okay, I think finish question paper 1A. So we're going to paper 2, 1B. Where is it? Here we go. All of common factors, the common same factors of 16 and 28.
Oh, I think I know.
Remember how to do this?
Yeah.
You try.
Oh. 3 times 16 can lah.
3 cannot. 15 can. 15, 3 times 5, 15.
4?
4 can. Okay.
5 cannot. 6 cannot. 7 cannot. 8 cannot.
8 can.
Can lah.
For 16. Okay.
Then 11. Okay, I think that's all. Let me just type to you the answer.
Okay.
I only got 3 answers. The question number is 16 and that's the answer.
Okay, let me see. You've sent me an answer. Right? Yes. Let us see. But they're asking now what are the common factors of. So your answer is okay, correct. Congratulations.
Yahoo!
But wait. Yahoo. Okay, what about the rest? Okay, if not, we have to do together.
Why don't we play flashcards and that's so bored?
Don't be bored lah. Don't be bored. Okay. So down here 16. We write down the factors. 1 times 16. Then 2. 1 times 16. 2 times 8. And then next one is 4 times 4. Okay, 28. 1 times 28. 2 times 14. And then 3 cannot. 4 times 7. And that's all. So let us compare what.
Where is Naomi? And also who's that one, Amara?
1, 1. Common factors. 2, 2. 4, 4. Any more? No more. So 1, 2, 4 is the answer. Congratulations to Miss Auni and Umaira.
What? Umaira said it too?
Yeah, Umaira said it right after you. Congratulations to both.
I think
Okay.
she didn't copy my answer.
But she cannot see your answer, right?
Oh yeah, she cannot.
Which one of these is a multiple of 8? That means you multiply it, you get, yeah, simple lah, simple.
Multiple of 8, like in the 8 times table, right?
Yes, which one of it is in your 8 times table? You can just say the answer like anyone. In 5.
56.
56. 7 times 8, 56. This is your answer. Okay, this one now drawing. I assume you can draw. Right, you use your protractor. Down here, down here.
Bad.
You must know which angle they're talking about.
If the baseline is on the right, so I think like right.
Okay, now you say the answer.
Inner, right is inner.
Inner. Okay, yes, inner.
Sorry.
So you try and you send me your answer, yeah?
Oh, we are meant to send answer.
Yeah.
Wait, this is, oh, got it.
Amara, you there, Amara?
Let me type, yeah?
Yeah, type.
Okay.
If we cannot see our, well, who type in first, man?
Umaira and me.
Let's see. Okay, congratulations to Miss Umaira. Yeah, acceptable, but slight. If you count accurately, is slightly off. But only yours is very off. Auni tell me you count on the right, then she go and count on the left. Apa lah Auni?
What?
She say inner. She count inner, then she go and count the outer. Amara, what about you, Amara?
I got the answer. Again,
Okay, so your answer and Umaira's, your answer is
correct.
okay. So we look carefully at this. Okay, down here. Can you see carefully? Yeah, down here now you can see. I'm now gonna count now down here. Is it how many? This is 1, 2, 0 here. 1, 2, 0. Oh, 1, 2, 0. 1 to 1. 1 to 2. 1, 2, 3. Of course, you don't have to. So 1 to 4, 1 to 5. So 1 to 3. Okay, good try.
No, you know I can't see properly.
Yeah, it's okay. Once you have this in your as a worksheet in your school, you can actually do it. Okay, this one we can't do because you need to draw.
I cannot see. What is this?
This one you try. It's a thinking question.
This is the compass.
Compass. Okay, but
compass direction.
Okay, so this one is what? WE or EW? Which one?
This one is W on the left side. That one is E.
Yeah.
Naughty elephant spray water.
Naughty elephant spray water. Okay.
That's what my teacher told me.
Naughty elephant spray water. Can. Or I will tell the boys we go to NS for the boys. Anyway.
Can I go to the toilet?
Go.
Didn't Aungie just go to the toilet?
Yes, she went to the toilet.
No, but just now she went.
Yeah, I think she's having some issues. Yeah, maybe she need to wash her face. Fasting man, I'll be washing my face, rinsing my face all the time because I'll be falling asleep. But I have with me.
Oh, minyak kapak. Yeah, my dad uses that.
Your dad uses that. I will put it on my head. And that is feels so nice.
No, it feels weird.
I mean, for children, it feels weird. For adults, we feel.
That's because it's coming. Hey, this Paul's brother is seated to the north of him. Let me see. Where's Paul?
Paul.
Oh, that one. Okay, so Paul is brother the north. How should I know? Is this Shane?
Wait. Think first. Think.
God is north. How do I know?
Okay,
it's
how we
north?
do? Okay. Come, we look at this one by one. Okay.
My school doesn't even have this type of question. I don't
Of
know.
him, of who? Of Paul.
Of Paul lah.
Brother is
So
Kenny.
Shoes lah you.
yeah. Okay. So good idea. Good one. So now you put your compass here. That means
Hey.
Paul is here. You must put because this is where it is. So now this is north. This is south. This is west.
Kenny, right?
Yeah, as Umaira says, Kenny, because north of Paul is Kenny. So Paul's brother is seated north of him. So correct, Kenny. Who is his brother? Kenny. If you say it's Shane, that means it's south of him. Now, which student is seated southwest of Andy?
Andy. Southwest.
Southwest. Okay, so there might be a few answers.
Where is
So where's Andy? So we erase this first.
Southwest of Andy.
Okay, so where is Andy? Andy is here. Southwest.
South of Sophia.
Southwest,
Is it
right?
Max or J?
So so that means it's here, you see? It's going down like that, you know. So down here we draw the same thing.
Then.
So south and west.
Oh, is it Paul?
So it can be Paul, it can be Li Ting, but now you have a second one. They tell you
South
this
of
person,
Sophia.
south of Sophia. So where's Sophia? Here. So we draw right again. We draw like you do like that in school, okay? This is south what? So south of Sophia is Li Ting. Li Ting is south of Sophia. Li Ting is also southwest of Andy. Right? So the answer is
It's
D.
ready for tea.
D. You all get it, eh?
Yep.
Okay. You must draw like that lah. So let's say now let's say I draw lah. This is Amara here.
Let me play flashcard soon. It's ready
Okay,
for
soon.
tea.
I'm gonna draw Amara here. Hold on,
Draw Amara.
I draw you, okay, Amara?
Draw
Now
me
you-
lah, Mr. Zahid.
Okay, I draw her down here.
Okay.
Amara. This is Amara. Okay, and then you must remember, you must draw the north and the south. So N,
Yes.
W, west, and east. Okay, I'm gonna ask, who is north? Name me students, two students that are northeast of Amara.
Northeast. Andy and Ravi.
Yes, north and east, so in between. Andy and Ravi. Okay, now we ask
Alright.
Naomi now. Naomi, correct. Naomi, which students are in southwest? Sorry, south.
Salah, southwest. Southeast.
No, northwest of Amara. Which two students?
That is simple.
Don't tell her. Naomi.
Man. But I want to answer. She won't even answer. She answers too
She
slow. Let me
answer.
answer for her.
Don't. Naomi, which is northwest? Which
Naomi,
is-
answer faster, Naomi.
northwest. Northwest. So it's
Why is it like this? Why am I feeling like this thing is so simple?
the two students are
Hey,
Siti
Naomi didn't
Non,
even say the answer.
Siti Non Haliza and Sophia Lauren. Okay. We ask now, Amara, where are you, Amara? Everyone, Amara, are you there? Amara is gone. Umaira.
Don't ask Amara. Ask Umaira.
Okay. Now, Umaira, we ask Umaira a different question. Umaira, this student is what position from Amara? In 5, 4,
What are you telling me?
3, 2, 1. Amara. Umaira, sorry. Umaira, now Umaira doesn't talk anymore already. Now she just give the answer like that. West. Okay, it's not only west, it is what west? You see, this is east here, this is south, right? So it is from now here, south, east. South from here, now is east. So southeast. Okay, never mind. We'll move on. If you all unsure, you all must watch the video, okay? No, Aisa. You know, Aisa is facing the food center now. This is food center. She's facing the food center.
What is this?
Now they ask, how many degrees must she turn anti-clockwise to face the swimming pool? This one actually you all need to stand up to do, but never mind. In physical class, we'll be standing up to do this activity.
Yep. Physical education, PE, blah, blah, blah. Are we even playing flashcards or not?
Yeah, but not yet. Now she's facing here. She wants to face the swimming pool down here. Anti-clockwise direction. Clockwise is in this way. This is clockwise. This is how a clock. This is clockwise. Anti-clockwise is the other direction. It's going this direction. Like how the people go to Haji, yeah? They go around the Kaaba in an anti-clockwise direction. So now, they want this direction from here to here. How many degrees is it? So you must draw an angle. Can you see an angle coming out here? Down here, you can draw an angle. You see down here? Down here. So they're asking you, what is this angle here? How many degrees is this? Clue. This one is 90 degrees. This one is 90 degrees. So down here, you see, if you have like that, this is 90 degrees. If you have half of it, it's 45 degrees. So each one of these is 45 degrees. This one's 45, this one's 45, 45, 45. Can you find out how many degrees in the anti-clockwise direction?
Where is the bag? Nothing, I'm talking to myself.
I see.
I always talk to myself, basically.
It's okay to talk to yourself. As you grow up older, you will talk less and less to yourself.
This thing wants to.
Hey!
What is that? CJ, AJ.
No, this one is clockwise. Imagine this is a clock.
CJ, where is J?
This is a clock. So for the clock to go clockwise, it goes like that.
Where is Amara and Nayumi? Let me see how many puppies are going to be.
Then Nayumi is here.
Oh, yeah, hi Nayumi.
Anti-clockwise is like that. As I said, people go around the Kaaba. I do not know whether you've seen the Kaaba. You can see the anti-clockwise direction. Later on, I will show you. Okay. Are we okay? Anyone?
Yep.
it's still 48.
There's a few ways of doing this, but you all try first. Do you know how I told you this one is 45 degrees, right? So you can count a number of 45 degrees down here. Okay, see, there's 145 degrees, 245 degrees, 345 degrees, 445 degrees, and 545 degrees. So you can just take 45 times 5.
45 times 5.
You get 5 times 5, 25. 5 times 4, 20, 22, 2 to 5. That is one way. So they need to go, 225 degrees anti-clockwise. Now here. Another way of doing it, I'll show you another way of doing it. Watch. Another way of doing it. Okay. Another way of doing it is like this. Okay. You have now, do you know that the protractor, how many degrees is it? It's 180, right? If you put a protractor like that, right, it's 180 degrees here. From here to here, one full protractor is 180 degrees. If you face opposite direction, it's 180 degrees down here. So you plus 45 lah. You can take 180 plus 45. That's another way of doing it. And you get 2 to 5 also. You get 2 to 5. Now some students, they prefer to count. Okay, count what? They count the 90 degrees, you see? Count what 90 degrees. Okay. Down here is 90 degrees, 190 degrees. Okay, then down here they say another 90 degrees. So 90 plus 90, 180. Then plus 45 degrees. Can do that also. You will also get 225. Okay, so now just let me show you the Kaaba so that you all know very clearly. If you look at the Kaaba down here, this is the Kaaba. Right? The Kaaba, okay, I will click maybe Kaaba pilgrim video lah. So you can see the movement. Okay, let us look at the movement. Okay, the movement is in, and you can see that. Oh no. Sorry. So this is, we take another one. Maybe down here. This one now, we cannot see down here. You can see now. Can you see? They are actually walking this round like that. Can you see? So this is anti-clockwise direction. It's not clockwise direction. Right? They're walking this way. No, this one is not.
Then use it.
Okay. So basically, they are moving in an anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise is like that lah. Okay, it goes against. Anti means against, go against. If let's say someone say, "Hey, I'm anti-Auni," that means you are against her. Let's say lah. They say, "Why you anti-government?" See, so that means you're going against the government. Okay, let's see. All right, can you try number pattern? Here we go. Complete the number pattern. Number pattern.
Okay. Ow.
So you find what's the difference between the two? What's the difference between the two? What's the difference between the two?
Oh, I must plus, I think. But actually first though.
Amara can find the difference between the two. Take 4884 minus 4584, and then what do you get? Anybody?
I go to the toilet.
Yeah, why are you going to the toilet all the time? People asking. It's okay, no problem. Go. Anyone got answer? Or two persons got answer? Let us see. Yeah. Go. Okay, Umaira. And so let's say now if we write one of your answers here, do you think it's possible? Umaira, you look, let's say we write this answer here. Is it possible? See, Umaira, he goes from 5,000 to 6,000 and then he goes down. Cannot be, Umaira. Try again. Nayumi is out. Now she's coming in again. Amara, what about you, Amara? So again, this one cannot be because this one goes up and goes down. So you have to think again. Okay, so if you say that number 5184, but 5184 is already here already. Look. So you put 5184, that means this it goes up and then it goes down and then goes up again. Cannot be. It's like a yo-yo now. So goes up, then now go down, then go up again. Cannot be. So now how to do? You just very simple. You just ask yourself the difference between the two numbers. What two numbers? Okay, let's say now we take this one. From here to here is increasing. 4,500, 4,800, 5,100, 5,400. So just take this next and minus lah. 4,884. We minus 4,584. Once you minus, you get 0, 3, 300. Hey, you plus 300, you get the next one. Let's try plus 300 to 4,884. 4,884, you plus 300, what do you get? If it's true, you will get 5,184. Let's see here, 300. So we plus get 4, 8, 8 plus 3, 11, carry 1, 5. 5. Right, just 1 here, carry 5. So that means it's correct. You add 300. So let's take 300 plus what? Plus down here. So you get 4, 8, 1, 11, right? Carry 8. Sorry, what am I doing? 7, huh? So 4, 8, 7, 5. 5,780. Okay, we just check. Let me just check. Let us check the answers. Hello, done. Okay, Umaira, yes, yours is correct now. And Audi also, well done. Okay, we do one last one. There's only 2 more minutes, so you want to do cards? Okay, we do cards. Let us see how fast you are. But okay, everyone unmute yourself. We ask Amara first. We give Amara 3 seconds. Amara, ready? Amara, unmute yourself. Amara, where are you, Amara? Amara, we miss you, Amara. Come out. Stop playing hide and seek. Okay, Naomi, and go. "28." Okay, but your voice is too soft.
Yeah.
And Auni
35.
and Omaira.
Myra, answer. Oh, Myra, answer.
Omaira now 36. Okay, correct. And we ask now Miss Amara. Amara, ready? Yeah? Amara, and go.
Simple.
Amara. 33. Very soft, huh? Okay,
Yeah,
Naomi.
no,
Naomi,
very soft.
like a lion, Naomi, and ready like a lion, huh?
Lion, huh?
40. Yes, but very soft.
Soft, wait, louder voice.
Okay, now Auni must give 3 seconds only, huh?
42.
42. Okay, Umaira.
You didn't even count the 3 seconds.
Okay, yes, almost 3. Okay, Umaira, and go.
38.
38.
What, 38?
Not 38. Not 38. 32. 32. Okay, 32. All right, we will stop here and we'll see you next week. I do not know. I hope you all are fasting. Fasting is supposed to help you control yourself, you know. Let's say now if you want to get angry, you must control. If you want to do something bad, you control. And then you try giving charity lah. Okay. And Amara, Amara, where are you, Amara? Amara, you must try to speak up. Okay. All right then. Take care of yourself.
That means you must try to speak up.
Yeah, because she's a little bit shy lah. So you must encourage her.
Naomi also. Right.
Yeah, Naomi speak up, but the sound is soft.
I don't make soft voice.
Okay. All right. Assalamualaikum. Bye bye.
I love bye.